फिर मैं अपने आप को दूंगी.
Okay. Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. Welcome to everyone. The meeting number, just a minute.
169.
Yes, I just forgot. Meeting number 169, Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club. So our club provided a positive and learning experience in which members are empowered to develop their communication and leadership skills, resulting in a great self-confidence. Here we maintain 3 ground rules. First, do not discuss the 3 kind of taboo topics on sex, religion, and politics. Second, if you are stepping out from the meeting, please switch off your video. Third, if you are not talking, please mute yourself. So once again, I welcome to everyone. For the session, I would like to welcome our presiding officer. So who is none other than our presiding officer, Toastmaster Ravinder Kaur. So your stage is yours.
Thank you so much, and Toastmaster Nirmala, for opening this meeting. Greetings, everyone. How are you all? Great. Thank you. Yeah. As 2025 is on the way, so what are your plans? Want especially for you, what are your Christmas plans?
Well, finish my term as PQD, run for district director, and if I win, then another year, another journey.
Yeah, sure. All the very best for you. Yeah, Toastmaster Manoj, what are your plans?
My plan is there's no plan.
That is a wonderful plan. That is a wonderful plan because nobody knows what you are going to do. That is a great surprise.
I'm going to retire from everything, get into a cocoon.
Oh.
There
So,
are
Nirmala, yeah, please continue.
There are 4 different aspects that we talk about in our system of Hinduism. 4 ashrams, no, you call it. That your childhood stage, then the educational phase, then the grihast, when you get married and lead a life, and finally you leave everything and go on exile. So 2025 will be the beginning of my exile.
Oh.
I'll retire from my service and get into that banprastha, away from everything.
Yeah. Yes, Nirmala, what are your plans?
My plan is so messy. Actually, I'm doing a BTech and my exam is near. So January is my starting 2025. My 3rd semester is going on. So focusing on my study and try to switch on another company because I want to explore out of West Bengal company. Try to do that. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's great. All the very best. So, what about you, Toastmaster Gaurav?
Like Toastmaster Manoj told, there is no plan for me. So the only thing what I see is to work very hard, develop some skill, and I'll also copy from Toastmaster Nirmala that move out of West Bengal. So these are the three targets that I am having for 2025. But nevertheless, you don't know what's there in the life. So
yeah,
what's there
so
in our
we
hand,
all need to go
should
with
do
flow.
it. Yes.
Yeah, that's
what's
great.
there in our hand, let's do it. That's the plan.
Thank you. Yeah, we have 2 guests today and DTM Shrikant. Welcome. How are you? You are on mute.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah,
Yeah.
please share your plan.
Yeah. This might sound very philosophical, but I truly believe it from my heart. My plan is God's plan, and God's plan work and our plans don't work by and large. So if you want to make your plan work, make it as same as God's plan. So that's what I truly believe. And if I am fortunate enough, and if God still has confidence in me, the Creator has confidence in me, maybe I get one more year in 2025. I'm always ready. Whenever He calls, I'm back to Him. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, DTM Shrikant, for joining us today. So next, our guest, Toastmaster or Ashok Chaudhary. Kindly unmute yourself. Ashok Chaudhary, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah.
Am I
Are you a
audible?
Toastmaster?
Yeah, I'm Toastmaster.
Okay.
I'm the member of Turning Point Toastmaster Club.
Okay, that's great. So what are your plans for 2025?
2021, I just have been working on to improve my communication skills and leadership quality. And since it is very important and I'm struggling for that over the last at least 5 years, since I was the students and I had less confidence that I could speak in English. And basically, I joined Toastmaster to improve my communication skill. But after coming over here, I realized it is something more than that. And now I'm used to whenever I have time, I just join and enjoy the speeches and all the rituals of the Toastmaster meeting.
Yeah, great. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashok, for joining us today. And this is the best platform to learn communication skills as well as the leadership skills. Yeah. Oh, good to hear that Toastmaster Satyanarayan is there.
Okay.
Yeah, Toastmaster Satya. Till the time Satya. Yeah, Satya is there.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Satya, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. So how
Hi.
are you doing?
Long time. So what are your plans for 2025?
My plans for 2025? In which area?
Any area? What are your plans?
Yeah, I do have my plans in different area, different plans. Health area, relationship area, finance area, wealth area, career area, coaching area. So many things are there.
So what are your personal growth plans? What are you going to do?
Personal growth plans. So these are my personal things. So nothing else. These six areas are my personal things. About health, wealth, career, relationship, and little bit of spirituality.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much, Satya, for joining us today. And with this, I open the meeting number 169 and hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nirmala. And I hope we will run this meeting in harmony. Thank you. And over to you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nirmala.
Thank you, Presiding Officer, Toastmaster Ravinder. So I am welcoming everyone, and just before I should start, life is riding a bicycle, and to keep your balance, you must keep moving. So yesterday when the Danishist asked me, you will be the can you take the role of TMOD? At that time I was in office and I could not thought that this Saturday I will join or not, because I told you that I am going through a rough phase. It's going to doing my personal study as well as my office. So I don't know which topic I choose or not. I just randomly, okay, I'll take and I give them the work-life balance. So today I will take everyone that input, how you do manage your everything, your personal life, your professional life. so that I can manage myself. And I'm little nervous because Satya sir is joined. I really respect him a lot, and I did not thought that he will join. I just get nervous, but I'm fortunate that Satya sir is joined. And so first of all, I take the as the senior person. Toastmaster Manoj he is going to the retire. I'll ask him first that Manoj sir, could you tell that what is the important in the how you it is important in your life to do your personal life as well as your professional to maintain. So how you maintain it? So could you tell your experience about that?
Okay. To tell you the truth, initial phases of my professional life, I couldn't strike that balance between my profession and my personal life. But when I reached in my 40s, then I realized, yes, I need to strike a balance. Then what I'm doing now is not getting my professional life into my home life. I live my professional life once I leave my office, and once I'm home, I generally concentrate on my family. So by that way, I'm able to strike a balance, but notwithstanding that, because I'm in a profession where I have promised that 24 into 7, I need to give that due to my profession. Anytime that always takes priority over my family and myself. But yes, I've learned the technique with maturity to strike a balance. Thank you.
Really, Mr. Manu sir, you tell the truth because I am what I was feeling right now when I am doing my personal study. I am thinking about my professional that work is now I did not pending. When I'm doing my official work, I'm talking that my PPT is not completing. How did I do? That is the best blank thing going to my blank page, and I just thought to take the input to everyone. So I just tried to make one PPT. I just what I meant. Give me the share. Saying right, Ravinder.
I have given the rights to share. Please share.
Okay. Is it visible?
It's coming.
Yes, it's coming.
So achieving harmony, maintaining work-life balance in today's world. Not moving. Introduction to the work-life balance. In today's peace world, achieving work-life balance is essential for overall. We all know that we are committed for professional life. We are committed for our personal life as well as our self-care. So maintaining these three is like a key to happiness. Am I right? I think everyone will agree with me. So how we maintain, how we'll do that? I go through some Explorer, and I try to write it my PPT. So what is that in today's space world? Achieving work-life balance is essential for overall well-being, and this presentation will explore a strategic master the art of balancing professional responsibility with personal life, ensuring that the both aspects thrive the harmony. Understanding the work-life balance, as Toastmaster Manoj said, say that in 40, what is the important and which time, what should we do for this time for my professional commitment, this time for my personal life commitment is maintaining that time and understand that time is most important. So, Toastmaster Ravinder, I would like to know about from you that how you maintain your life and is it important for you?
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmala. Exactly, it's important to balance work life as well as the personal life. as rightly said by Toastmaster Manoj, that when they are in job and they come home, then they leave their professional life aside and devote the whole time to the family. And same is true for everyone. And it should be like that. Otherwise, everything will be hodgepodge. And you don't know when you consume the family time in your office commitment. So it's obviously to create a balance. Everything should be in the harmony so that we can live a peaceful and happy life. Even I do the same thing. I allocate some time to my writing, allocate some time to for my family, for my daily calls, everything. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good. Yes, here real truth. You whatever tell. So life is what we get from that time. We have to maintain our time for that. This time for that work. This time for my professional work. That's my personal. So now it's time for going to session forward. Before, so I would like to call our general orator, which is none other than Toastmaster Ravinder. So please come and explain the meeting for which is the next part. What is the next part? Okay. Stage is yours, Toastmaster Ravinder.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmala, for beautifully sharing your topic, that is work-life balance. It's a urgent need in today's world. We all are missing this thing. So with this, as being a general evaluator, today I will evaluate the whole meeting from the starting to the last word of the meeting. So with this, I'm not going to do this alone. So I have my team, that is tag team. For timer, I will invite Toastmaster Nirmala to kindly come and share your role.
Okay. Once again, thank you. As a timer, I am not prepared. So as a timer, my role is count everyone's speech timing. Suppose I don't know Toastmaster Manoj sir timing slot. Should I?
It's 5 to 7.
Okay, 5 to 7 minutes, and for table topic, 2 to 3 minutes. For 1 minute, I'll show the green card. For 1 minute, 30 seconds, I just forgot. A second, I'll show the green, yellow card, and 2 minutes, I'll show the red card. This from my side. I'm sorry, I not prepared for that.
No worry. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmala. So after the timer, let's invite our counter. Is none other than Toastmaster Gaurav. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder. And today I am excited to perform the role of the R counter. As a R counter, I will be looking for the usage of the word and the filler words such as uh, e, well, but, so, you know. I will also listen for the filler sound, including and I will note when a speaker repeats a word or a phrase such as I, this means. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times each speaker used these expressions. Back to you to General Evaluator Ravinder.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gaurav. Now, let me invite the third member, that is grammarian, Toastmaster Manoj. Toastmaster Manoj, you are on mute. Yeah, Toastmaster Manoj.
1 minute, please.
Yeah, please.
Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay.
You can maximize the screen.
So happy evening, all of you. The word of the day today is harmony. This is a word from the world of music, like different musical notes played together in melodious symphony, creates harmony. Post two sentences I have made. Post retirement, I would like to live in harmony with nature. Mutual agreement and respect weaves harmony among people, create a family, a society, and a country. And today, let's hope we have a harmonious journey in next 1.5 hours. Next, the idiom of the day is drawing a line in the sand. It is setting a limit. One example sentence that I have written over here, the teacher has drawn a line in the sand that assignments submitted up to due date will be awarded 0 marks. And sometimes you just have to draw a line in the sand and say, enough is enough. So let's draw lines to improve, not to limit ourselves while aiming for harmony in our life. And I'll come back in the third segment with my report. How many of you have used this word of the day and the idiom of the day? Decide. Use of good phrases, good language, as well as something that can be improved further. Thank you. With that, over to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj, for sharing the word of the day, harmony, as well as the idiom of the day, drawing a line in a sand. So with this, I hand over the stage to Toastmaster Nirmala so that she can run the meeting in harmony. Over to you, Toastmaster Nirmala.
So, okay, thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder. As said, harmony is the state line that we make the line for every aspect of life. So keeping harmony is important to keep balance in your life. With that, I go to the next phase of the meeting. That is our speech. Today's first speaker is Toastmaster Manoj. Before calling the Toastmaster Manoj, I would like to call his evaluator, which is none other than Toastmaster CDTM1. I'm sorry, I didn't read. CDTM1, welcome to you. And before, please come and just before, I want to know from you that how you keep balance in work life, in your life. So they give some input to us. CDTM1.
Well, actually, it's always a challenge for almost everyone, not only me, but it's a challenge to create that balance in work and life, right? The truth is, if you're going to ask me, there's no balance. When I say there's no balance, it's impossible to be in a two different situation. Like you can't be in your family while you're working. So the truth here in creating balance is more of a not thinking about the time, but thinking of how fulfilled you are between the two, your family or your work. Are you both fulfilled? So definitely it's a challenge to create a balance. How do I create it? Of course, I need to feel that I'm fulfilled. That's the balance. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Didium. And you're you just telling that great, and you are right that fulfilling your everything. If you are happy with that phase, that is okay. If you're happy with for 1 hour with your work or 1 hour with your family, that is okay. Then you are balancing your career. That's okay. So, and once again, I welcome you as a evaluator for our first speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. So, stage is yours.
Hey, thank you. It's an honor to be the evaluator, and the purpose of our first speaker's speech. This project is to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance speech. The member has chosen to only be evaluated on vocal variety for their speech. So take note, I will be going to evaluate Toastmaster Manoj on the vocal variety. There's a note for here for the evaluator, and that's me. The member will present organized speech on any topic. Listen for how the member use his voice to communicate and enhance the speech. And then the speech may be humorous, informational, or any style the member chooses. And lastly, use the speech proper resource to complete your evaluation. So thank you for sending that evaluation, Toastmaster Manoj. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day, Nirmala.
So, okay, yeah, I welcome the Toastmaster Manoj, Speaker Manoj, Toastmaster Manoj. Stage is yours.
Hey, who are you? When I look in the mirror, that person mocks at me and asks me, who am I? I do not know who I am. I and he, are we in harmony? Are we identical? I am not who I think I am. I am not who you think I am. I am who I think you think I am. A stranger. Yes, a stranger. Happy times, fellow voyagers. The wind is favorable. The tides are promising. Join me in my voice as I trip down my memory lane and pick up those significant aspects, a few snippets to see where have I reached so far to my destined destination. Like a mountain spring, like a cucumber creeper, life. My life has followed not a regular straight path, but has slithered like a snake, leaving its curvaceous trail. Let me rewind the reels. Both. There was a both, certainly, because he's standing in front of you as a proof. Sometime in October 1967, he exited from his mother's honeyed womb, naked, but nectarine pure, crying, but contented. And he commenced his journey on the lap of Mother Nature. Let's see the snaps roll on. One of the snaps was the mother is busy in the household chores, and he, lying on his back, babbling, woo, woo, mama, papa. Oh, there's something hovering over his head, a king cobra, its hood above his face hissing. The mother suddenly darted towards him and froze. Please save my little one. The king cobra nodded and slithered away without leaving a trail. Let's roll on. March 1984. Time for class 10 board exam. He's struggling to answer the objective questions in science paper. One of the invigilator, while going by, stopped, sees he has left those objective questions. Points a finger, tells him the correct answer. He was happy, wrote it down, then thought, oh, can I copy? No. He scratched it off. Next time when the invigilator came, saw what he has done, he asked what happened. Sorry, sir, I do not want to copy. This was him then. Let's fast forward. He joins Indian Army to serve motherland. Bharat Mata ki jai. Let's roll on. He has started drinking. With a glass in my hand, I felt like a Rambo. Oh, writes a 3 page letter to his parents, writing all those attributes for a prospective bride for him. During vacation, he visit houses of four prospective brides. He chooses one, but he has to lick his wounds when a month before engagement, the chosen one rejects him to marry an NRI. Before he could drown himself in booze, his parents got him married to one of the lady he has rejected before. Now let's watch the reel. Their honeymoon night. Yeah, something must be interesting. What's cooking? Let's see. The lady asks, "Why did you marry me? You rejected me once. Do you know how it feels to be rejected?" He had no answer. His eyes welled up and tears rolled down. Fast forward, he keeps himself busy in the office, comes home to sleep, eat, and fulfill his carnal desire. The woman who left her home, her parents, her friends feel neglected. He said he has a habit of blatantly ogling and staring at ladies and passing comments in front of his wife. See the girl with luscious ears. Oh, see that bootyless, bosomy lady. Wow. Look, there's a little drama unfolding. Darling, buy me that diamond necklace, please. All ladies are wearing diamonds to the party. Oh, I don't know what to spend on this wasteful expenditure. Wait, there is something more interesting. That boy who refused to copy in class 10th files a false bill to claim an amount of 30,000 when he has spent 20,000 for a transportation. It is said education makes us what? Noble. Our age makes us learn how to draw the line. But here, the boy has metamorphosed, for better or for worse. Education doesn't teach us value. It's a means to earn our bread. Am I progressing or am I regressing? I feel like a stranger to myself. But yes, awareness. I'm aware the first step towards self-transformation. Acceptance, my second step towards metamorphosis. I, Manoj, the stranger to my own self, am aware and I accept my mistakes on a quest towards self-transformation and metamorphosis. Like a phoenix, I'll emerge from my ashes, renewed like that little baby exited from the mother's womb, naked but nectarine pure. Thank you.
Wonderful speech, Toastmaster Manoj. Really wonderful speech. And let's go to our session forward. So where I am, just the importance of balance. Why it is important? So as you already know that happiness, to be a happy, if you are already puzzled up or messed up, we cannot be happy, we all know. So why we doing the balance? To maintain this harmony, maintain this happiness. Achieving a healthy balance can be lead to increase the productivity, reduce stress, and enhance the happiness. Prioritizing the both work and life allows the individual to perform better than in career while enjoying personal pursuit. So I would like to know from Satya sir. Satya sir, are you there?
Yes, Nirmala. Yeah.
Sir, tell me how you do maintaining your. You are in the so many parts, so many aspects in your life. So how you maintain your all of this in at a one time? So give some input from your side.
So you are asking that how we can maintain different aspects of our life?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. See, God has created ourselves. Okay, and each and every organ in our body is needed. So there is nothing within us which is not needed. So that means anything we add extra is a matter of imbalance. The second part I can refer to is to have a balance, we need to have momentum. Just remember that cycle example. If we can have some momentum, it's pretty easy to maintain the balance of the bicycle. So that means not waiting things to be perfect and just maintaining the speed is the key. If we can have only needed things in our life and focus on the speed rather than perfection, which is a myth, it's pretty easy to maintain that efficiency so that we can give adequate respect to each of the aspects of our life. That in simple terms, Mikey, to be everywhere. But again, for us to be very effective, we need to be present, not only physically, but mentally, whatever we are doing at that particular moment. So thank you for that wonderful question.
Thank you, Satya sir. And what I said, whenever you talk, but whenever you tell whatever you tell me till now, there is some key point to thought provoking, and instead you get the realization what are you doing and what you need to do in future. And thank you so much, sir, for give me always support, and thank you. So as you know, we already not only physically, as Satya sir mentioned, we have to present in the that moment in mentally. So it's really thought provoking. Just I don't know, my PPT just getting stuck sometimes.
Let me stop it. Then you can start again.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes.
No, stuck. So I'll work on that. Go to the next phase. As we know that timing is the main key to balance our work-life balance. So as the theme, so we maintain the timing here also. I would like to call our table topic master, which is the next phase in the meeting. That is table topic, and which is our table topic master, Toastmaster Gaurav. Stage is yours, Toastmaster Gaurav.
Thank you, TMOD Nirmala. And Today, I think we all are charged up for the table topic. I'm very excited and I'm loving the theme, work-life balance. But as far as my personal thoughts are concerned, so they are radical. Life is only one. There is no personal. There is no official. Right? It is important that we set the priorities and we execute it. So it's about planning and executing. That's life. So automatically prioritize your thing. If you have to go to your daughter's or your children's parent-teacher meeting, just plan it and execute it. If something which is urgent is at the office which is to be executed, just execute it. That's it. That is life. It's continuously doing it. Now coming to the topic, main topic, that is the table topic, and I am very excited for today because I see three DTMs in our session today. But before we start the table topic, I would ask, why do we conduct the table topic? What skills does it help us to develop? Any volunteer?
I can start.
Yes.
First, listening skill, because we have to listen carefully to the questions so that we can organize the thought. So listening skill, number
One, listening. Second, organizing. Second one, okay, I will let you know. The purpose of the table topic is to develop the ability to organize the thoughts quickly and respond to the impromptu questions or topic. With this, I will start the session, and the way I have planned for today is that I will throw the question and then I will select the table topic speaker. And timer, please note the timing that 1 minute is the allocated time. Thereafter, you have to make the background green. Then at 1 minute 30 seconds, it will be yellow, and after 2 minutes, it will be red. Additional grace period of 30 seconds is given. So first, the starting question, very easy. One more question I can say: is it important to work? Is it important to work? And for this, I would like to choose DTM Raj Bharat. Can you switch on your camera and share your thoughts on this topic?
Okay, whether my mic was on already?
No, we just got to listen you.
Okay.
Now you are on mute. You can just switch on.
Yes, Gaurav. Please repeat once more.
Is it important to work?
Answer is very simple. It's yes. Why?
Why?
Why it's yes? When God has sent us on this earth, He has planned everything. We say that everything is by luck for you. But when God has decided those luck for you, He has not decided like anything. He has said, go and work. Then we will decide what would be in your favor. There is a clear sloka mentioned by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. I could not recollect the whole slok, but work is everything. If you are working, then you are writing your destiny. If you are working, then you can create new history for yourself, which would be milestone for people who would be following you. And according to those work quality which we do, we get our destiny, we get our next birth, maybe if it happens. So yes, as mentioned by Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, work is important. That's why we are doing our work without thinking anything, without thinking about result. But when we do our work, we achieve something at least. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM Raj Bharat, for this wonderful thought. And I think we have taken birth to do the activities, so that we have to do it. Rest, I think I had the same thought what you have spoken, that we are born to do work. That's it. So end of the story. The next topic. Okay. So for this question, I will select the speaker first, and then I will throw the question. So, DTM Shrikant, would you like to take this one? Okay. So DTM Shrikant, the topic for you is, when is the last time you lost your temper?
Thank you very much. Well, this is an apt question that has to be answered by my wife and my children. Well, to be frank with you, of late, I have realized that losing temper and getting angry is not going to hurt any person. It's only hurting yourself. And science has proved that. And it is a fact that after you lose your temper, the consequences is faced by you. You either get a migraine headache, or you lose your appetite, or the temperament and the joy, the happiness and the harmony in the house is lost. So I've made up my mind of late, though I'm not a person who lose my cool, but I lose my temper to myself. Exactly when I want to do something and I procrastinate, I feel a little offended that I was not able to do. And I also lose temper when I have to sit down and pray and meditate, and I cut short that and do something else which is irrelevant. Those are the times when I used to lose my temper on myself. But God forbidden, I can never lose temper to my near and dear ones and the people I love and the people who love me the most. And also, if I'm going to lose my temper, it only hurts me. The world is losing its temper. That's why we have wars across borders. We have men killing men. We have women and children are being battered just because we are not able to get that mind under control and to make sure that that anger doesn't spill out and make this world divided on region, caste, creed, or culture. But it should be the other way around. The antidote for anger is love. When you spread this, you can see that blossoming, and the world is a beautiful place where we can live and die peacefully. Thank you very much, and back to you.
Thank you, DTM Shrikant. Was a lovely thought. Whenever you lose temper, that means there is something which you can improve within yourself. So you have reached a shortcoming that you need to improve it, because once things is not happening as per your expectation, then I think you need to improve. You need to set the things right, and thereafter you have to execute the plan. But great thoughts, DTM Shrikant. The next question is, did you ever break the law? Did you ever break the law, and why? For this, I would like to choose. Yes, Toastmaster Satya, your thoughts. Did you ever break any law, and why?
Yeah, this time I came to listen to you guys, not speak a lot. But again, you passed that button to me, then definitely I'll try to do justice. So the question, can you just repeat that question again?
Did you ever break any law, and why?
I was not thinking when did I last break a law.
But I have seen
rather,
you. I will tell you.
Rather than I am just thinking how many times. There are so many, and laws are meant to be broken in the context I'll like to put forward now. See, the nature has its own way to evolve things for good. Okay, and laws are some kind of rules set by someone. But if that is so static, like pi 22/7, the basic law of nature will be broken, which is literally impossible. So that means for improvement to happen, things has to be changed. You name it, breaking law or making law, but the nature will take its own course to improve things for good. So that's my take on this. There is no laws for eternity. It has to be changed for improvement.
Thank you, Toastmaster Satya. You have taken it to a different tangent. We were just thinking at the ground because I have seen you using mobile while driving your car.
It
But
may be
thanks for
emergency call. So sorry. I'll be mindful next
I,
time.
I also have that bad habit and I am working on it. So I think I generally put my mobile on silent when I drive. Whenever I drive. Okay, coming to the next one. DTM1. This question is for you only. Boss versus wife. DTM1. Boss versus your wife.
Boss at work or wife who is also the boss at home. They said it's difficult to serve two masters at the same time. However, it happens to us, right? At work, we have our boss. That boss is your manager, your supervisor. And at home, when you go home after work, you still have a boss, and that's your wife. Now, having said that, I think some of the gentlemen here, or most of the gentlemen here, like me, serving two masters at the same time. It's difficult, right? It's like a concept of finding a harmony in finding a balance between two personalities. And that two personalities, your boss and your wife. Now, if you're going to ask me if I'm going to choose between the two, who am I going to choose? Well, definitely the challenge for me is to create that balance, right? When I'm at work, I have to focus at work. Of course, I have to please my boss at work. Now, if I go home, I have to please another boss, which is the wife. To make it clear, when you're in that location, be in the moment. Being in the moment means when you're at work, focus on the moment, focus on the people around you. Now, if your wife texted you while you're at work and talking to your boss, are you going to answer the text? Definitely no, because what I said here, be in the moment. Now, let's change the situation. When you're at home and you're with your boss at home, who is your wife, and your boss calls you, who knew? What are you going to do? Again, my advice, be in the moment. Fellow Toastmasters, it's difficult to serve two masters at the same time, but there's always a solution. Be in the moment, prioritizing the people in front of you. Over to you, Toastmaster Gorab. Thank you.
Thank you, DTM1. You managed this question very well. I thought that I've caught you, but you managed to escape very well. And lovely thoughts. I think you were bang on. Live in the moment. So that is the crux. Okay. The last question for today. Toastmaster Manoj, would you like to take this one?
Yes, always. I was
So
waiting.
for topic for you is define infinity. Define infinity.
Infinity is like this, no?
Yes.
And do you know, two straight lines, where do they meet? at infinity. So relationship between husband and wife, between friends, need to be like this, straight lines. Once they crisscross, they go apart. So any kind of relationship, as Khalil Gibran writes in his iconic book, The Prophet, when he talks about the relationship between husband and wife, give each other, share each other your bread, not eat from the same loaf. You are like the pillars of that temple on which the bastion stands. You are like the two banks of the river where the love flows up. So if you want to have an infinity kind of relationship, then give space to each other. Give space to each other. Respect each other. Isn't it said, fall in love? So go down in front of the lady in front of you. Let her also do the same. You take a step forward and she takes a step forward. Then only it becomes harmonious. That's the way to draw the line. And that's the way, take it to infinity. Then, though there'll be meeting and mingling, but that circle will go on and on to eternity. They'll crisscross once, but it comes back. That's the beauty of that sign of infinity, 8. And also in other way, give space to each other and take it forward and let the love flow on and on. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj. I think you totally gave another dimensions, infinity in relationship. So that was awesome. Great thoughts. Thank you. This was all on the table topic side. So we close the session, and with this, I'd like to hand it back to TMOD of the day, Toastmaster Nirmala. Back to you. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you, Table Topic Master Toastmaster Kaur, for wonderfully doing that table topic session. And we have get lots of input, and this input we can use. We can get use for our today's theme that as work-life balance. We can take the input for as DTM Bond says that we need to prioritize our work as well as give the space between everything. It is also important. So let's go to our second slide, our PPT. Just so as I said, setting boundaries. So for work-life balance, it's also mandatory to establish boundaries. So what we get that establish clear boundaries between work and personal life is essential. This can be involving setting specific work or limiting after our communication and creating a designed workplace to maintain focus and reduce distraction. If we can manage your time or manage your boundaries, we cannot be that balanced. We all agree on that. So I would like to take input from DTM Sikand. DTM Sikand, are you on? Are you there, DTM Sikand? I think he's not available. So I like to call DTM Raj. Mr. Raj, are you there? So I want to take input from you that how you manage your life and you balance your work and personal life. So give some input. Tejas.
Very difficult question to answer. I try to focus dedicated hours for work and few dedicated hours for personal work or life work mostly. So it is challenging to keep balance. Plus minus happens, but in life, time keeps changing according to the situation. So earlier I was completely focusing on work, mostly 18 hours of work among 24 hours. But now it has been reduced 12 hours, I can say, and 12 hours for personal time. Challenging it is, but as it is life, so as per situation, things keeps changing.
My wife is
Thank you, Nirmala.
Yes, you're right, and you are rightly said that time is important, and to maintain a life balance, it is important to know how to manage time. So my second slot is to refer to the time management techniques. So we have to know how to manage our time, how to manage. So effective time management is the key to achieving balance. Techniques such as a prioritize tasks, using calendar, break hour into manageable chunks can help individually allocate time wisely for both work and personal activities. So before we will go to next slot, before that I would like to call our general evaluator for next page. So Toastmaster Ravinder, please come on the stage and take to our meeting for next page. Stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmala, for sharing the beautiful topic. Now, let me invite Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Juan, for start evaluating the speech of Toastmaster Manoj Lanka.
Thank you, General Evaluator. First, I would like to say congratulations to our speaker tonight. Fellow Toastmasters, have you noticed how our speaker presented his speech? Well, he created balance and there's harmony between his body language and vocal variety. That is one speech that we like to imitate, creating a harmony. Harmony probably in your story and to your voice or vocal variety, or probably harmony in your body language and the sound that you are creating. In this case, we saw the harmony created by Toastmaster Manoj when he uses his vocal variety. One good example when he uses his vocal variety is this: "Hey, who are you?" There's a variation in that phrase when he mentioned that. It's in a asking question, and not only that vocal variety gives a meaning of what she's trying to tell us. Also, that question, it draws our attention to him, to listen to him. So that's the importance of vocal variety. When you want to engage your audience, your vocal variety is a big factor in engaging our audience. I like how Toastmaster Manoj used hand gesture. Let's say when he said 4, he uses 4 fingers. So there's again a harmony in that. Glass of water, and he raises hand with an imaginary glass in his hands. That's another perfect example of using vocal variety. Now, to give you something to incorporate and strengthen your speech next time when you decided to use this speech, I would like to encourage you, Toastmaster Manoj, don't draw a line in the sand. In other words, don't set a limit. Expand more. While you have a good balance, a great harmony between your vocal variety and your hand gestures, I would like you to don't set a limit. What I would like to emphasize here is this. Use a variety of sound. For example, King Cobra. Why not use a hissing sound? When you mention King Cobra, maybe a hissing sound. I did not hear that. I think you're trying to emphasize that sound, but I did not hear that clearly. So using vocal variety is also imitating the sound. So let's say you're describing an animal. Let's say a cat, then use meow. Or let's say I'm snoring, then I did that one of my speech when I'm speaking about snoring, and I did the snore. So having said that, congratulations, great harmony tonight. But my encouragement, don't just draw a line, create a variety of sound that will make your presentation powerful. Kudos to you, congratulations. Over to you, Madam
Thank you.
General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, DTM1, for this wonderful evaluation. So after the evaluation of the Manoj Lanka speech, now is the time for the timer's report. Timer Nirmala, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So, good evening, everyone. Once again, Toastmaster Manoj took as a speaker 8 minutes 16 seconds. In table topic, Toastmaster Raj took 1 minute 33 seconds. TTM Srikanth took 2 minutes 8 seconds. Toastmaster Satya took 1 minute 9 seconds. TTM 1 took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Manoj took 2 minutes 21 seconds. And as the evaluator, DTM 1 took 3 minutes 32 seconds. This is the report from my side. Thanks to everyone.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nirmala, for sharing your report. Now is the time for our R counter. Toastmaster Gaurav.
Okay, thank you, General Evaluator Ravinder. I'll just share my report. Really great session, and the way harmoniously it is conducted, so that was very awesome. Coming to the report for today, so in terms of the usage of the and the filler words, so Toastmaster Ravinder used R 2 times, so 1 time. Toastmaster Nirmala used R 3 times, so many times, and thereafter maybe she number of the so was very higher. So, and there was a repeats of that multiple times. This is what I observed. Then for the rest of the speaker, Toastmaster Manoj, I think he conducted his speech very well. I could not find any interruption which gives the jerks in his voice, so that was fine. DTM Shrikant was flawless, and DTM one as usual was flawless. Toastmaster Satya used R 1 time. We could not listen much from Toastmaster Ashok, who joined for a brief moment time, then he left, and for me, I could not count myself. So, this was the counter report from my side. With this, I'd like to give it back to you for taking session forward. Thank you, Toastmaster Ravinder.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gaurav, for presenting your report. Now I would like to invite Toastmaster Manoj for sharing his grammarian report.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, it's visible.
I cannot see my screen. So now kudos to people who use the word of the day and the idiom of the day. DTM won at the top of the table. 6 times he has used the word of the day and has used idiom of the day once. Toastmaster Ravinder has used the word of the day once, Nirmala once, and DTM Srikant once. Now coming on to good uses, DTM 1. Can somebody be muted? The background sound is disturbing. DTM 1, difficult to solve to masters. Be in the moment, prioritize the moment. DTM Gaurav, infinity. Toastmaster Nirmala, enhance happiness, thought-provoking, manage your boundary. Toastmaster Satya, breaking or making law, quite rhyming and sounded well. No law for eternity. DTM Srikant, lose my cool, but lose temper. Anger spills out, antidote to anger. And finally, that word is such a lovely one, blossoming. DTM Raj, write your destiny. Something somewhere where we can improve. We achieve something at least. It is better to say either we achieve something that's good enough or we achieve at least something. Somebody said, I call the Toastmaster Manoj. The is not required. I call Toastmaster Manoj is good enough. So with that, over to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj Lanka, for sharing your report. Now is the time for my report. So first of all, congratulations everyone for joining us today. And as DTM1 rightly said, showing up is more important than winning any event. So let me start with the first speaker, that is Sergeant at Arm role for Toastmaster Nirmala. Thank you for taking up the role in the last moment. And you did a wonderful job with full energy. You started the meeting and you share the 3 ground rules for the meeting, as well as you share the Toastmaster international mission. But only one recommendation for you from my side is kindly speak slow so that we can grab all the words that you are going to speak in your next speech. Thank you. And after that is the TMOD again, Toastmaster Nirmala. Your theme was really very beautiful. It was the need of our work-life balance. You shared beautiful insights on this, and you involved all the speakers, whether be a guest speaker, whether they are the Toastmaster, and you invited all the speakers to share their inputs on this topic. And it's a kudos to you. And one recommendation on this is when you introduce a speaker or when you invite a speaker to hand over the stage, so don't forget the naming convention like Manoj Lanka, stranger, Manoj Lanka. You forgot this point. So kindly keep in note that from the next time you will adopt this thing. And then come to the only speaker for today's, that is Manoj Lanka. You are mind-blowing and your speech was awesome with the beautiful body gestures, with the vocal variety that you have used and that have met the purpose of your speech, that it was completely related to the vocal variety. And one thing as a grammarian, if I talk about your role, you used beautiful words. One of the words that I recall is metamorphosis. And I salute you that you are using beautiful words, and I don't know how you embroidered all these words and create a beautiful speech. After this, I come to that table topic master, that is Toastmaster Gaurav. Kudos to you for taking the beautiful topics for every speaker, and you invited all the guests. Thank you so much for this. But one thing for you, you forgot to remind the speaker that kindly use word of the day as well as the idiom of the day during your speech. Or it will be better if you plan the question that use that word. Always create a question that include the word harmony, because harmony is the word of the day. So it will be better if the speaker will answer that question. He will definitely use that once or twice in the answer. So that was the only suggestion for you. Otherwise, it was mind-blowing sessions, and especially the questions for DTM1 as well as the Toastmaster Manoj. They were mind-blowing. And next come to the evaluator, that is DTM1. Today I learned from DTM1 that how he took pauses in the speech. I was thinking why he took the long pause. And as he spoke, then we can relate that it was not the missing word. It was the need of the speech. We should use the pause. The same thing I think we all should learn from the DTM1, especially Toastmaster Nirmala. It's a wonderful thing to take pause so that everybody can grab the information. So no recommendations for DTM1. Thank you. And next come to the R counter. That is Toastmaster Gaurav. Toastmaster Gaurav, you described your counter report beautifully, but only one recommendation is kindly suggest some ways to reduce the and so in the speech so that speaker can implement those ways in the future speech. That's all. And now come to the grammarian Manoj Lankari. Again, no recommendation. Only one thing is the wonderful compilations from all the speakers. Wonderful compilations of the words from all the speakers. And kudos to everyone. And thank you everyone for joining today's meeting. Overall, it was a wonderful meeting, as we all are doing from last 2 years. Thank you everyone. That's all from that was my general evaluation for today's meeting. Now I hand over the stage to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Nirmala, to kindly.
Thank you, General Ravinder, Toastmaster Ravinder. So we have come to the end of the meeting, and I should conclude my theme today. As I mentioned earlier, that life is one of the most important aspect in work-life balance self-care practice. If we not healthy, we cannot manage our professional or personal any kind of aspect of our life. So self-care is practice is really important to take care of ourselves. So incorporating self-care into daily life routine is vital for mental and emotional well-being. Activities such as exercise, meditation, and hobby can regenerate the mind and body, allowing for better focus at work. Same problem is put in. So, Ravinder, your poll is ready. You can launch the poll, and I'll go to the session, take the session forward. Please launch the poll.
Okay. Let me prepare the poll.
Second. As Ravinder is launching the poll, I go to the next slot. But my
Can you see the poll?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, kindly vote everybody.
Ravinder, I think there is a mistake. Toastmaster of the Day, me, your name is Danish.
kindly requesting everyone to kindly read the Toastmaster Danish as the Toastmaster Nirmala.
Poll is done. So we give some time to prepare our certificate. We go to the next slot, and this is a communicating needs. So to balance our life, we need a open communication. Openly communication need with the employee, family, or friend is essential for achieving balance and discussing workload expectation and personal commitment foster. Understanding the support from others also. Actually, my PPT is always getting started. I need to start again. Then I can go to the next slide. So that's why I'm sharing every time.
No worry. So let
No
me
worries,
announce
team
the result.
Nirmala. You can continue. I think we are here to
Already
encourage
I
you speaking. So you can continue. Maybe you can see the PPT on your laptop, and you can just let us know. That's fine.
So already I have come to the end, and the conclusion, thriving on harmony. Achieving harmony in work-life balance is an ongoing journey. By implementing strategic setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care, individually can create a fulfilling life where both work and personal happiness coexist and harmonious. And that is from my side to the team, and I would like to take input from DTM Srikant. If are you there? DTM Srikant, are you there? I think DTM Srikant is not available. So okay, next time I'll take input from you. So Ravinder,
yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Nirmala, for this beautiful topic. And today, sorry, I don't have any certificate template for today, so I will announce the results only. The best role player award goes to Toastmaster Gaurav. Kudos to you. Congratulations. And best auxiliary role player award goes to Toastmaster Manoj. Congratulations, Toastmaster Manoj. And for best table topic speakers, we have today there is a tie between the two speakers. That is Toastmaster Satya and DTM won. Congratulations to both of you. Yeah. So with this, I wind up the meeting number 169. And now the session is open for networking. And distinguished Toastmaster Raj Bharat, kindly open your camera so that we can have one picture.